We are now under 2 weeks away from the next Apple event. And at the next Apple event, Apple will be killing the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So we are here to hold a funeral for Miss iPhone 16 Pro Max, one of my favorite iPhones I've literally ever owned. And what better way to honor an iPhone 16 Pro Max than to go through its history of phone cases. Yeah, this is a little bit obscene. I should not have this many phone cases, but here we are, and I never learned from my mistakes. Hello Internet, how are you doing? My name is Brian, if you're new here, and yes, today we're going to be doing an iPhone 16 Pro Max case collection. I've accumulated a lot of cases over the past 11 months. It literally hasn't even been a year I've had this phone yet, and I have all these phone cases, so I feel like it's just time to do it and start talking about my phone case collection for my iPhone 16 Pro Max. As a little bit of a disclaimer, some of these phone cases actually have been sent to me by brands to review for videos. So I'll definitely let you know which cases I got sent by certain brands. Honestly though, just saying that just makes me super blessed and super happy because I would never have thought in a million years that brands would send me phone cases to do reviews on, and they did. And honestly, it's pretty freaking awesome. Let's just get into it. These are gonna be in no particular order. This is a Five Below Ripple case dupe. As you can tell, it's kind of the Casetify Ripple case. And I thought this was pretty cool when I saw it in stores, but unfortunately this case absolutely sucks because the buttons on this phone case are absolutely not clicky at all. You literally have to force down on the button in order for it to work on your phone. We're gonna put this on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and as you can see, it looks absolutely glorious on the 16 Pro Max. It looks beautiful and brilliant, and honestly, I love how it looks. I love how it feels in my hands. It's stylish, so I guess it kind of gets a pass. This phone case cost $7, and it was not worth $7 at all. The next case is also from Five Below. It's this really cool clear case with these silver sides. I think I got this in January of this year, and I think it is pretty cool, but again, it suffers the same exact fate as the last case does. These buttons are actually just awful, especially this button right here. It's actually not aligned with the buttons on the phone, so unfortunately, sometimes you actually have to click on the case in order for it to work, and sometimes it will double click randomly, which is really weird. Here's how it looks on my phone. And the sides are really nice. Unfortunately, it does not cover the camera protector, but that is how it is. But it looks really good on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it does have MagSafe. Again, definitely not a very good phone case. Five Below, your cases kind of suck. The next two phone cases that I got were actually sent to me by Crave phone cases. I did a review of these on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out in the cards up here. But these are these Crave dual guard phone cases. They're absolutely brilliant. I love the texture of the phone cases. They're just brilliant. And again, the best part about them is that they're two-layered phone cases. So you got a protective outer layer and a protective inner layer. So here's how it looks, and here's how this one looks, and I'll put this one on. And the best part about it is that these have the most clicky buttons I've ever had on a phone case. Like, they click so amazingly and fantastic. So these are definitely both very, very nice phone cases. Next up, I have a Wicked phone case. This is an Alphaba phone case from Casetify. I mean, this is absolutely a beautiful phone case. I absolutely love the movie Wicked. And I actually did a little bit of a modification to this phone case. I actually added a MagSafe ring on it. But unfortunately, the MagSafe ring doesn't work good through the case, so I kind of have to remove this. Anyways, here is the Alphaba phone case. I'm absolutely ecstatic to see Wicked for Good in theaters this year because I absolutely loved the first part of Wicked, and I'm super excited to see Miss Ariana Grande and Miss Cynthia Erivo. I want to hear those whistle notes very loudly on the big screen because that is absolutely iconic. Here is yet another Five Below phone case, and unfortunately, as you can see, it's got some damage to it. I literally have no idea how this phone case got damaged, but I thought this was a pretty cool phone case. It looks very, very bulky and kind of aesthetically pleasing looking. And this one actually isn't too bad on my phone. The buttons are very clicky on this one. I think it looks pretty cool and slick looking on the black iPhone, but unfortunately, again, Five Below phone cases are just not the highest quality phone cases out there because they are so cheap. This is another Five Below phone case. This is a maroon MagSafe silicone phone case, and it feels pretty good and pretty nice, but unfortunately, as you can see, it is very, very, very cheap. And you can kind of see the MagSafe ring on the outside of the phone case, which just isn't very good and very high quality. And again, this does suffer the horrible buttons on the sides. As you can see, these buttons just kind of freaking suck. That's a bummer with this phone case. So yeah, unfortunately these Five Below phone cases are just actually awful. They deserve to be in the trash. And here is yet another Five Below phone case. The same exact one as I had last time, but this is just in the black color. This one actually held up pretty decently over the year, but again, it's very, very cheap. But it looks great on a black iPhone, so I can't really complain. We have one more Five Below phone case. This is just a standard clear phone case. Here's the case. As you can see, it is very, 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 very yellow. But again, this is only $5, so you really can't complain about it being yellow. This is definitely just gross and it has to be thrown away because it's just not good. And this is how it looks on the iPhone. You can kind of see the yellow sides on the iPhone, which is just like gross. Disgusting! This phone case was sent to me by Benks for my Benks phone accessory review. If you want to watch that, you can watch it in the cards up here. And this case is very nice because this is a Kevlar phone case. So as you can see, there's Kevlar fibers on the back and it just feels super nice and super grippy. It's got this really nice metal ring around the camera. And also it has a covered camera control button, which is just super nice and super clean. And it just looks brilliant on the black iPhone, as you can see. It has a little bit of wear and tear on it from me using it, but it is such a nice phone case, as you can see right here. These are two Burga phone cases that I bought together. This is Fatal Contraction and this is No Talking. These are some of my favorite phone cases to put on because they look absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Especially the No Talking here. This just gives Halloween vibes all around. And the Fatal Contraction is just absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. Look how cool it looks. It looks absolutely stunning and to die for. And again, this one looks beautiful on the black iPhone as well. This phone case holds a special place in my heart because this is one of my first Casetify cases that I got for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I have not bought a Casetify case since I believe 2021, so this is the first time I got one in multiple years. And this one is just absolutely brilliant. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I love this design on it. And the blue just looks stunning on a black iPhone. This is absolutely one of my favorite phone case designs I've ever had on an iPhone. Like, this phone case is so freaking me. I love it so much. This Spigen phone case is actually the first phone case I ordered for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so it holds a very, very near and dear place in my heart. And this is just the coolest phone case I've ever had. If you can tell, it actually looks like the internals of an iPhone, which is just the coolest thing I've ever seen. And it kind of looks like the old classic iMacs back from the 90s, if you remember those iMacs. We are down to the wire. We only have 3 phone cases left. This is a Zagg phone case I got from Best Buy a few months ago. It looks gorgeous and has a really, really nice ombre finish. And the best part about it is it looks brilliant on the black iPhone. I mean, look at that. It makes the black iPhone pop so well. This is definitely one of my favorite phone cases I've had for this phone because, I mean, like, look at this. This is just so freaking cool. I love how slim it makes the phone feel. I love how reflective the back is. And I just love how it feels in my hands. This is definitely one of the nicest phone cases that I've ever had. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this. This is so beautiful. I love it. And finally, we have the last 2 phone cases for my iPhone 16 Pro Max collection. And these are 2 Apple silicone phone cases. This is in aquamarine and this is in ultraviolet. So ultraviolet and aquamarine. I love these phone cases so much. I actually did an unboxing of these phone cases on my channel and I am still obsessed with both of these phone cases, but if I have to pick one, I would definitely say that ultramarine is my favorite. We'll put on ultramarine first. And again, it has that really, really cool animation on the phone. And it also has the camera control cover. And here is aquamarine, so we'll put this on here. Oh well, I guess we're not gonna see the little animation. Let's try to, I don't know, shove you back in there and try an animation, please. There we go, there's the animation. And that, my friends, is actually all the phone cases that I have for my iPhone 16 Pro Max. As you can tell, I have way too many phone cases and I definitely have to stop. I mean, I could have more, so. Can you really stay mad at me? I don't think so. All right, guys, that was it for my iPhone 16 Pro Max phone case collection. And that is actually it for the iPhone 16 Pro Max era. I believe this phone's era is officially coming to a close because we will be entering the iPhone 17 era very, very, very soon. So let's give her one final round of applause for being the most iconic iPhone to ever exist, for being my favorite iPhone to ever exist. The iPhone 16 Pro Max, we love you, we appreciate you, we thank thank you. And you really have helped this channel pop off a lot. So just thank you very much. And thank you guys for letting me make these random videos about iPhones. I really do appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel or has viewed my content or has commented on my content. I appreciate you guys just so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that button down below and subscribe and click the notification bell to get notifications on whenever I upload a video next. You can also follow me on all the social medias. Links are going to be down in the description down below and also right here. And also I do have channel memberships for $1.99 a month. You can get access to exclusive content. You can learn more by clicking the link in the description down below. All right guys, thank you guys just so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.